Oh, welcome guys. It's Midnight Fish. My name's Tristan and this is my channel, Midnight Fish, and this is a reading for people who've got water in their charts, or if you're a water sign, or if you're just feeling a bit watery today. It's a bit overcast today, but it's a nice day. It's very autumnal at the moment. Autumn's coming. We'll grab a card from my mum's deck and see what she's got to say. Oh, number 4. That's like the 4 of Wands. A stately house beyond the gate bestows good fortune upon your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on ways you first begin. It's a really nice card. Yeah, so moving into new homes or making homes together. The start of love. Let's have a little quick read of the actual home. Fruitful projects, domestic affairs and intimate life, real estate, home and small businesses. So, but yeah, 4 of Wands is generally celebrations as well, but it's quite nice in this deck. This reading's just 3 rows, 3 cards each, past, present, future. We'll grab a couple cards from, what's this one? The Lost Oracle, that's right. Gosh, I've had a very relaxing morning, so I'm pretty floaty. It's my day off. Friday, is it the 4th? Now the dates have all gone, I've lost them all. Anyway, let's grab a couple cards, see what's going on. Unguarded, trust the unexpected. It's a lady resting on the back of a bear. And phenomenon, expect the extraordinary. Wow, the unexpected and the extraordinary, and to trust it. Strange things might be happening in your life. There's a lunar eclipse on Sunday, isn't it, in the sign of Pisces, which is all about the fishes. Got a new deck. Well, I've got a few new decks, but this one, it's called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce his name right, Gustav Dor. I don't know. He's an artist. I think he did well, I don't think he's alive either. Pretty old, but that's like Dante's Inferno and all sorts in there. Quite interesting. It's the first reading I've done with this deck, so I normally have a practice beforehand. The meanings are quite similar. I haven't read the book completely, but on first glance they just look like the regular tarot. I just like the imagery. Yeah. So, what's been going on in your life? Things going well? Hope so. It's better when things are going good. When you're having some joy and a bit of relaxation and smiles and laughter. Isn't that what we all want? 9 of Wands. Oh, that's like Gulliver's Travels. It's a man and there's lots of little men. He's got a wand. 9 of Wands. Adversity, but then you're guarding. He's like guarding, isn't he? He's like the one big guardian. And the 8 of Cups, walking away from something that's been painful. Okay, cool. Nice light way to start the reading. Yeah. A few there. Let's see what's come out. 7 of Swords. Ooh, trickery and deception. There's a man dancing outside with loads of crows. Or there's bats. They're bats. Okay, and then 7 of Wands. Some sort of battle. You've had to be tricky about it. Lots of yeah. Walking a very tricky path. Yeah, through this rather grim landscape. So let's see the first row. Oh. No. That's interesting. Forgot that was in there. Queen of Swords. Empress. And the Fool. Interesting. Okay, that's the past. Present. Page of Wands. The Moon. And the Knight of Swords. And then we got in the future the King of Cups. 5 of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. Whew. Right. Let's see what's going on here. We've got Queen of Swords. You've been in discussion with many people. It's very clear, very kind of like pointed discussion. Like, this is what you want. Kind of looks like you're trying to talk to this Empress over here. Yeah. So maybe it's about a new idea. There's a few people behind you, but it looks like you're maybe working together. And then you got the Fool, which is a new beginning. So this is in the past. So maybe a new beginning started with a new idea. You've got that going. I mean, that's a really simple message. This is going to be an easy read. I don't know. We'll see when I clarify. Maybe I've got it all wrong. Presently, Page of Wands, Moon, and the Knight of Swords. So you've got this new beginning, this Page of Wands. Feels like you're almost telling loads of people about it, but it's like she's having an experience. Like she's just eureka. It's like a eureka moment. You've got the Moon, so maybe you're keeping it quiet and you're just taking action to make it happen. You've got the Knight of Swords here. Looks like you've got to travel quite far for something. Going all the way onto the Moon on this chariot. You might have some obstacles to overcome during the way. This is presently. Gosh, these readings are normally quite long. Maybe it'll come out a bit more when I clarify. That's interesting. Future's Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, and 4 of Swords. King of Cups doesn't always offer the cup, does he? Some sort of regret over some love situation that requires rest. I don't know. Were you worried about a love situation, or I don't know. I'll have to clarify. Future can be a bit hard. Right. So we'll start at the beginning. Queen of Swords. There's an Emperor there. 4 of Cups. Okay. So has this just been chatting, or is it fighting, or Queen of Swords normally has to come out when you're not getting things your way, if you're being too nice about it. Queen of Wands, yeah, wanting to take action. And then Wheel of Fortune. This deck's really getting a bit mixed up. Wanting to take action for 9, yeah, your independence, 9 Pentacles, and the Magician. So you started to manifest something in the past, and it's worked. Because you've got the Empress and the Fool. So a new beginning, some new creative endeavor has worked. You took action on it. Could be anything. I don't know what you're working on. Could be something to do with work. Could be something to do with a person as well. Could be a relationship, but hasn't shown any romance really so far. Just the King of Cups in the future. And the 5 Cups, emotional stuff. This looks like getting things done. Getting something off the ground. Yeah. By taking lots of action. So what is this thing, this Empress? It's a creative thing. Sometimes talks about pregnancy, but I don't like talking about that because people get really invested. Yeah. So it could be any new endeavor. A 4 of Wands has jumped out. So, okay, so 4 and 4. So it's definitely something to do in the home. Maybe you've moved, or you've, I don't know, bought a new place, renovations and stuff. Have you bought a new home? All right, Empress, what are you? What are you? Strength and 10 of Cups. Oh, look, 7 of Swords has come out underneath there as well. It's definitely to do with home, family matters maybe, where you live, where you take your business, I don't know. Yeah. Many people, long commitment. So you got 3 Cups in the Hierophant. Yeah. Whatever it is involving multiple people. Maybe some celebration as well. Some feeling of happiness. 3 little birds on the branch there. And the Hierophant, it's a long-term commitment, whatever it is. But you got to start somewhere. It's taking a lot of strength. Brings you a lot of fulfillment. I don't know what the Seven of Swords is about. And there's 9 wands again. Yeah. Okay. So this new beginning. You have to take a leap of faith. The Fool is about saying, I'm going to turn away from something and take some new roads, even if you don't know where they go. 3 swords, leaving heartache. There was pain, maybe, that you've left behind. Maybe a previous project didn't work, or whatever home things. This is to do with family, perhaps. Yeah, communication, hangman. You have to take some new perspectives on your pain in the past. That's the best way to move forward, I suppose. Towards your 9 of Cups. What made you feel emotionally fulfilled? And that can be a work thing, you know, because what you do can like really affect your life. If you're very unhappy in your job, it doesn't make you feel good. 6 Pentacles, sharing, and there, the Queen of Swords again. Yeah, so we've got the Queen of Swords. It's bookending now, almost. Like it's on either side. You were only able to achieve this by being clear about and sharing with people verbally what your fulfillment is and what you need for that. Yeah. Being clear with it about it to yourself, perhaps. When you inwardly reflect on what matters and where you're going. Nice. Oh, hello. It's a happy 9 of Cups. So you took that step. 6 of Pentacles, sharing. Yeah. Maybe when you were more honest about it, people were more keen to help you because you're being authentic. Yeah. All right, so presently you've got Page of Wands and the Moon and the Knight of Swords. The Moon's like obviously some hidden energy, some secrets, nighttime activities, feminine power, emotional, maybe hidden emotions. Yeah. The Page of Wands suggests that you're at the start of this, you're working on this project. Maybe you've received something that's enabled you to take the next step, or it's coming shortly. A Father of Pentacles and then the Moon. Interesting. King of Pentacles. Oh God, 10 Wands and 4 Cups again. 4 Cups came up earlier here. It's very hard what you're doing. Yeah. You feel stable in where you've started. Or maybe a Father of Pentacles is helping you. A King of Pentacles. This is a strange energy. The Moon's really putting, I'm like not supposed to see what's going on almost. There's a burden here. So there's 10 Wands. You're wanting to get out of this burden. Something's blocking this new beginning. The Moon. And behind that 5 Swords, some sort of mental fighting, anguish, defeat, and judgment behind that. 7 Cups, illusions. I'm a bit stumped. Burden. Could just be that whatever you're working on is very difficult. And it's requiring you to carry a lot of burdens. And you're not taking any help. Is that 4 Cups? Okay. I don't know. I'm going to have to really think about that. I'm going to move on to the Moon. See what the Moon has to... Oh, 8 Swords. There's something trapping you in your own thoughts at the moment. To do with this new beginning and whatever project this is. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. This fiery idea. You've taken a new path. You've got this fiery idea. Is it just a lot of hard work? I don't know. I'm a bit confused. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Holding back. Wanting to break free. Yeah. Judgment. And then the moon. Okay, 8 wands, communication and justice. Oh. Something's going on in your life. Yeah. Well, I mean, something's going on in everyone's life, but it's the moon. Oh, okay, 5 swords, defeat, and 7 cups. Illusions. I don't think I've ever been this perplexed in my life. Is this how you're feeling at the moment? Are you feeling very confused? I guess you would be if you were listening to this reading. Illusions. Maybe whatever you're doing is very difficult because you don't have all the information. You're having to be a bit closed off because of what you're experiencing. I don't know. It's a burden. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so confused. Let's see what the Knight of Swords tells me. Taking action on something, obviously. Something you've started is very difficult and you're refusing. You're having to refuse certain things. The 4 of Cups is this refusal energy or not seeing. You can't see through these 10 wands. I don't know. Oh, with this 3 cards, you got the Empress, the Devil, and the 2 of Cups. Is this a marriage between a devil and an empress? Is this romantic? We'll give it a bit more and see if it comes back out. It hasn't really told me what it is. A Page of Wands could be you're attracted to someone. But because we did have four wands come up, which can be romantic, and the Hierophant is like commitment. So you're working on something, but it's a burden because you're having to hold back or ignore something or not take things like offers. And there's things hidden. There's like mental anguish over these illusions. Secrets and lies. There's emotional stuff going on as well. Could be a washing machine of emotion. The Fool. Okay. And then the Strength and the Star. Taking action on something you want. Some new thing. Something you really want. After walking away from something, 8 Cups, and transforming, you're wanting to take, maybe it's a risk in love. I don't know. Could be anything, I guess. It's very heavy though. You've got 10 wands. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the future because it'll probably be a bit harder. Give myself the easy one for the last. Future subject to change, obviously. Your present life seems really confusing. Whoever you are, you clearly walked away from something painful and transformed, and you taking action. Knight of Swords, the Fool, on this new beginning. Seems like you're taking a lot of changing. You're doing a lot of things that are changing in your life. Changing new roads. And here in the future you come to a rest. Yeah. 6 swords, yeah. Okay. Gosh. So we've got the King of Cups, Five of Cups, Four of Swords. So I don't know if this is you or someone in your life who is having their cup filled. But he doesn't look very happy here. It's strange. There's some regret there. Five of Cups. This is something to do with love. The Lovers has popped out. Okay. Is that what you're working on here? Some domestic balancing? New way of doing things? I don't know. So who's this King of Cups then? Is it the viewer? Is it someone in their life? Yeah. Page of Wands. Daughter of Wands. And behind that, the Four of Wands. So it's connecting to this here. This Page of Wands up here. And there, 10 Cups and the Queen of Wands. Which connect to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is here. So there's some romantic thing. It's almost like she's fallen in love at first sight on the side of the street, this Page of Wands. It's a female having a conversation with God. Being struck by love. It's a burden. And she's had to hold back or not take the offer. Something to do with secrecy or hidden emotions or feelings held back. Seven of Cups, like, is illusions. Five of Wands is mental anguish and defeat. Walking away from 8 Cups. Knight of Swords, transforming. And then now a King of Cups. But there's 5 Cups after, which, what is that? So we've got 4 Wands. This is to do with what love you want as a new beginning in your life. It's very fiery. Okay, then we've got 3 Swords and 5 Cups. There's a connection here. So there's some form of being like regret or upset, like cups spilled, and focusing on things that have been lost with pain in the future. Some focus on that. I don't know if it's going to happen. It seems to be maybe you're worried it's going to happen. Perhaps there's 3 Swords that need taking out so that you can move past 5 Cups. Because 3 Swords can also be about how to logically untangle pain. You go through a lot of pain, but if you get stuck in the emotion, you can be looking down at those spilled cups for the rest of your life. Be the sad horse, you know, for the rest of your life. You have to move past 5 Cups. So what's the 5 Cups about? Maybe it's going to tell me. Yeah. Some sort of emotional healing has to happen in the future with the King of Cups, or you're either the King of Cups and it's with someone else. It's a love thing. All right. 4 Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Holding back. Did you hold back? Is it about holding back? Wanting to break free. 4 Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So maybe there was a new beginning that you could have had and you held back or didn't take action on it. Here we have you holding back at present, or not accepting, or not looking for offers. 4 Pentacles, Justice, and the Tower. Flippity heck. Okay. Some sort of tower has to happen in the future. Something to do with holding back. 7 Wands. Yeah, holding back. Something to do with some sort of justice that needs to happen after a tower. Justice happens, which causes a tower, basically. Don't know what it is in your life. Maybe it's something to do with this person. But it looks like you're worried about it, causing 3 swords and 5 cups. With whoever this King of Cups is, it's either you or the person, your match. He looks worried in that picture. Maybe that's you. You're worried. You fill in this cup, yeah. But in 5 cups, 3 get spilled, so maybe you're worried. And then about 3 swords too. Holding back. Ace of Wands. It's like 4 Pentacles couldn't really contain Ace of Wands. 4 Swords suggests that you're going to get some much needed peace. So perhaps don't worry too much about Towers and Justice. Maybe no cups will get spilled, because, you know, in this deck, in both these decks, in this deck, you can't even see the cups. They're down here on the mountain somewhere. He's looking over. You don't see the cups. And here the cups are above the horse's head. It's just a sad horse. You almost want to say, don't be sad, horse. Get you a sugar cube. So yeah, Ace of Cups. You're going to get your love. Whatever Tower and Justice happens, it looks like you'll be fine and you'll be able to rest finally. It looks like it's been going a very long time. He's almost, he pretty much is a skeleton. He's resting on his sword. It's almost like a journey for this Queen of Swords. And finally, like here, she starts out very powerful and like telling people, and then she gets down to here and she really needs a nap. Yeah. So what's this 4 of Swords in? What's it about? And we got the sword here, the Justice. You get to rest on your own justice. Yeah. Let's see how many swords end up in this row. She's got 5 swords in that one, 6 Knights of Swords as well. Alright. Okay, this is about, you're going to get your union. Yeah. There's a Page of Pentacles there, like a new beginning, a 10 of Cups, and here we have the 7 of Swords are hiding. There's always just some, oh, and the Ace of Swords behind that. It's just secrecy. 10 Cups, Page of Pentacles. You're going to get your love contract. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter. It's a new beginning, 2 Wands. With a Page of Cups. A sweet little romance. Start of a sweet little romance. That looks what's in your future. I hope it happens, guys. Don't sue me if it doesn't. Jesus. This has been a strange reading, but I've enjoyed it. I'm going to try and clarify the 7 of Swords. Probably won't come out, but we'll see. What is this about? It's probably going to give me the moon or something. Looks like he's escaped this castle. There's all these bats circling and dancing with the bats. Made a deal with the devil. Whatever this deception is, it's trapped you in your mind. Yeah, but you've got to come out of this little chrysalis. Split you. This indecision. It's really difficult to make decisions when there's things that might come out. What decisions do you make? Ace of Cups. You want this love relationship to happen quickly. Page of Swords. Hanged Man. And the King of Cups. So the King of Cups has come up here. And he was over here. Whoever this is something to do with this love relationship. They might be a King of Cups. So somebody emotionally stable, knows how to give the cup, maybe doesn't give it to everyone because they know how to protect their own. A mature, loving, protective, whoever that is in your life. But it's saying, yeah, the Hanged Man, the bat. It's funny because we've got a bat, and here in the Seven of Swords you've got many bats. It's about new perspectives. You might have to take a new perspective on whoever it is that you're with regards to whatever Seven of Swords business has been going on. Sometimes people surprise you. It's always good. Yeah. Take a new perspective on how to deal with it. Because Seven of Swords isn't really fun. It can lead to, you know, it might be the cause of this. 3 Swords, 5 Cups business, you know, in this Tower with the Justice. I'm going to do 3 cards. What should the viewer do? And then we'll get one more from the... Oh, maybe I'll do an angel one. Gotten some angel cards. They're a bit pretty. I do like the messages. Look, 2 of Cups. You want this union so badly. Whoever it is, they must be worth it. But it looks like it's okay in the future that it happens. Yeah, you just got to go through it. What was I talking about? Yeah, they're too pretty, the angel cards. I think they should be a bit more terrifying. So if anybody knows of a nice terrifying deck of tarot cards with angels on them, I'd like that. Otherwise I'm going to have to go draw my own. Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, truth and working together. Perhaps that's telling you that the only way you can work together with this person is to wield the sword of truth. Be clear with your communication. Take direct action. Get an idea. Yeah. I was just talking about angels. There's the angel. Isn't that Angel Michael? Well, it could be any of the angels. Depends what names you use. There's so many different Bibles and books. They all use different names. I mean, the poor angels, they probably got like multiple personality disorder because we've given them like 20 names each. Do you know what I mean? And then never mind through the different thousands of years of human existence. Names that have been lost. All right, let's go. What should the viewer do? 6 of Wands. Victory after a long battle. Come in and celebrate. 2 of Pentacles. They look ecstatic there. Juggling. Gypsy energy. Page of Swords. Oh. She's like discovered some rather devious things going on. There's a dead man there in the tent. King of Swords. Oh, he's about to chop that dude's head off. He's stopping him. Oh, no, he's not the king. No, he's killed another king maybe. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Knight of Wands. Holy crap. There's so much going on. Page of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's just saying like, take action. You've got to find out something. There's some business you need to look into. There's some, you know, if there's 7 of Swords stuff going on, then there might be 7 of Swords stuff going on that you don't know about. For, I don't know what's going on in your life, but it's always good to send out your Page of Swords, goes and watches without people knowing he's being watched. Or she. They've got the truth. They're looking for the truth. Find out the truth. And then the King of Swords communicates without emotion. So it's less Queen of Swordsy. It's just so you don't reveal your hand by showing your emotions. But then the actions you take must be passionate. Knight of Wands. Yeah. So yeah. That's the message. Communicate very clearly and logically. Be fair in your judgments. Have wisdom and the counsel of, you know, various people. King doesn't rule on his own. Find out what's going on, the truth about everything. And then when you do decide to take action, it must be passionate. He's on a chariot. And then you'll be victorious. 6 of Wands. In what? I don't know. Maybe in healing, whatever this Tower and Justice and 3 Swords and 5 Cups business in. Alright, so this is the first time with these ones as well. Since there's angels in this deck and there's angels in this deck, let's see what the angels have to say. It's very pretty, but I don't mind. It's nice to have different cards. It can get a bit repetitive otherwise. Positivity, time of light. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the message I gave you. Things will be fine, she says. I hope it does work out, whatever you're doing. And whoever this with, I wish you good happiness, I guess. That's my reading. I'm quite tired today because I've done absolutely bugger all. If you've enjoyed yourself, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a good time. And thank you for watching. Bye.